they're doing. I can only assume they're doing maybe like urine samples, a CT scan, I would assume would be the main kind of thing. That's what they've done. Last year when I had a kidney stone, they literally just done a CT scan. So I'm not too sure what else they're going to do, but we'll see. I'm going to be a big brave girl, go by myself, going to be no tears today. And just hopefully they can find out what's wrong and fix it, or at least say the antibiotics that I'm on will fix it and I won't need anything further, and to just run the rest of that course. Oh god, I forgot to pick up my prescription in before work. Excellent, I'll have to ask my dad if he can go. Poor guy. But yeah, that is how I'm spending my Monday morning. I was going to go into work for like half an hour before then leaving for the hospital, which sounds so silly, but I just wanted to show like I was making the effort and everything. But I woke up and I just so tired. Must have slept funny because I've pulled the muscle all down the side of my neck and like across my shoulder blades, so that's like really sore at the minute. And I just had a banging headache, and I thought, you know what, I could actually just do with an extra hour in bed before heading over to the hospital. So I let my manager know and she was like absolutely fine, thankfully, and just said like thanks for the update. So yeah, I don't know whether it's actually helped. I can't decide whether I feel more tired because of it all or not, to be honest. Yeah, I just feel shattered, like absolutely shattered. I feel like last week has just drained me so much, just with the actual roller coaster of emotions that I went through. It was like I had good times in work, then it was like the emotional side of things that I was going through in terms of like what should have been that week in terms of anniversaries. Then it was like the 5 months since we broke up. Then like yesterday, if you watched my last vlog, you'll have seen I just had the best day with the girls at lunch at the Ivy and watching burlesque in theatre. So it just was such a roller coaster, and I think because it's such a roller coaster with your hormones, it can't help but flare up my endo with it being an hormonal based like disease. So like I'm quite flared in terms of like my chronic bloating, my fatigue is obviously quite flared. There's just a few things that's quite flared up, so it's just not that nice. So I'm hoping that all just slowly fizzles out now that I'm kind of coming back to normality after last week. But because it was quite a heavy week and such a mixture of emotions, I know it's probably going to take me a good few days or at least a week to get over everything and get my body just regulating as normal, which is a bit frustrating, but it is what it is at this point. It happens and I'm so used to it. But yeah, fingers crossed, fingers crossed the hospital all goes okay and they figure out what's wrong with me. So next time I check in, hopefully it will be this afternoon and it will be telling you what's wrong with me. Fingers crossed. So, little update, I just got out the hospital. Wasn't aware that they were going to take my bloods, so I'm leaving this on now for pure sympathy as well as my little hospital band. I'm like in shock, and like I know that you're going to look at me and be like, why are you in shock? It's like such a good thing. It was just basically a really bad UTI. That's why it was like affecting like the kidneys and causing such pain in my kidneys rather than like my bowel. But I hadn't like noticed anything in terms of like passing urine or anything like that. So that's what was just like really weird about like the whole thing. So yeah, just like really bizarre that it was just a really bad UTI. Blood's come back absolutely fine. There's no more blood in my urine like there was last week. They done an ultrasound and there was no blockages or stones that they could see. So it's fine. And the antibiotics that I'm on, I've got a couple of days left, and he said run the course of that and that will be at like 100% clear. Like what? it was just like a UTI. Like, this is so bizarre for me. I'm so used to it being so much worse and needing more testing and needing like an MRI, and it's your endometriosis and it's this and it's that, and I'm really shook that it's literally just a really bad UTI that can be cleared with antibiotics. I'm happy, even though I don't look like it. I'm just genuinely in shock because of my medical history. It's normally something else that would like then require some form of surgery or something, you know. So yeah, I am absolutely shooketh to the deepest of my core. But yeah, wild. And now I get to go to work for the next few hours. How fun. So catch you soon. Hello, happy Wednesday. I think we last spoke when I'd obviously had the results from the hospital and got given like the all clear and everything. So I just thought I would do a little check-in whilst I do my skincare, which I'm hoping and praying that it doesn't burn my skin. Yesterday, oh my god, it caused so much like redness and irritation. So far so good, thank God. I'd basically the little face puff thingy that I used for my cleansing, I'd basically just threw it in the wash with all the rest of my clothes the other day, just out of like pure ease, and I think that it's obviously just got a bit of detergent or something stuck within it, and that was causing such an irritation for me yesterday. Still feels not as anywhere near bad, but like here, oh my god, like yesterday all here went so red. It flared up quite a bit, lasted for a few minutes, and then just like completely died down. But I'm sure you can see the horrendous state of my face with like all of the spots and stuff that are creeping out. So I've redone a new Skin and Me formula in the hopes that that's just going to help calm everything down and get rid of the spots. But I'm also very practical in knowing that it's just because there's a lot of stress going on right now, and just munching away on a treat, there's just a lot of stress and like emotional stuff that I'm obviously like going through at the minute that's just going to be causing a lot of flare-ups in terms of like hormones, which is obviously just then flagging all these hormonal spots, which is so frustrating because I hate it. I never normally get spots. I'd maybe get one a month or once every 2 months, and now these just seem to be like constantly there, and it's so annoying. But yeah, I just wanted to check in. It's been semi-quiet this week after everything with the hospital. Been doing really well in work, keep getting like excellent feedback from customers and stuff. I've had managers listening on calls, and they've basically said it's literally perfect. They can't pick out anything that I'm doing wrong. The empathy that I managed to show customers is just absolutely outstanding, and like nothing that they've ever seen, which is like so nice to hear, because it's something that I do genuinely think I'm really good at and pride myself on. So it's nice getting that feedback. And then I am going to be completely honest, I did have a huge anxiety attack yesterday. It lasted about 2.5 hours roughly, and that was because I don't want to go into too much detail, but at the same time, like, see, this burns a bit. It's in and around my eyes. Something's going on around my eyes that it's like stinging my skin like mad. I've not changed any products. Yeah, I don't want to go into like too much detail, but I want to say enough to like try and explain where my thought process is. But I basically found out that my ex was going on a date today, so that just sent me like absolutely spiraling. because it's really hard to imagine, like, how can you still love someone so much but like already be in a position to go on a date with someone else or be talking with someone else. So it's just like completely threw me yesterday, so I really just gave myself the evening to just try and let out all the emotions. I cried as much as I needed to. I even treated myself to 2 glasses of champagne, which I've somewhat felt today because I'm not a big drinker. I tend to have champagne on my birthday, so I literally drink once a year. So I felt like a bit meh and a bit icky today, so that was quite funny. But yeah, it's just one of those, it's just very hard to wrap your head around now, having it been like 5 months since the breakup and now just being in a completely different position in terms of how he's moving on and how I'm moving on. It's very, very hard for me to try and accept that and wrap my head around. I'm doing my best to try and accept it, and I'm trying to, you know, remind myself that people do things differently. Not everyone's gonna, you know, go think the way I think or do the things the way I do things, and it is a huge learning curve, and I've been like really trying to drill that in the past sort of couple of years really. But obviously now this has happened because it's so big and obviously can have such a big and emotional effect on me. I'm trying to really drill it in of just being, that's okay, just because I'm not in that space where I think I can talk to someone, go on a date or anything yet, it doesn't mean that like he can't. If that's what he needs to do, he needs to do it. I need to accept that and I guess just take a leaf out of his book, not in the sense of start messaging someone and meet up, but in the sense of just focusing on me and thinking about what do I need now to move forward. And that's just something that I'm basically working on, and I don't know what that looks like, and I think that that's just what I need to spend the next however long basically working on it, and I think journaling and stuff's going to help with that, because I've got my motivations, you know. I want to do Emmy, I want to move to Paris with Dory eventually, hopefully in like 2026. I want to relaunch Emmy, hopefully for like autumn winter next year if all plans sort of go well. If not, launch it for like early 2026, maybe then move to Paris like autumn winter 2026. But I have plans in place and they're my motivations, and I'm letting that, you know, sort of drive me forward each day. Days I'm feeling a bit crappy that I think, oh god, can't be bothered going into work, I'm like, nope, do it for Paris, do it for Emmy, do it for your business, do it for this like luxury life that you want. Even just in the sense of like, that was basically kind of one of the reasons that we broke up. We kind of want 2 very different lives. He wants a very chilled life and I want to live a high life in Paris and, you know, have my own business, shop every day, do photo shoots, design, you know, all of that fun stuff. So I'm like, I need to not let this breakup almost be in vain. I kind of need to honour one of the main reasons why we broke up. So that too is kind of like pushing me in terms of like motivation and stuff. I mean, it's not easy, it's still very hard. I'm still very much struggling with navigating emotions. I've got so much better. I'm only crying like say 1 day a week now, whereas a month, 2 months ago it was still almost nearly every day. The majority of the week I still was. So I've come a long way is what I'm basically saying, but it's still, there's still a lot to figure out. There's still a lot to like navigate my way around and figure out, and it's like deciding, do I take an even further step back with the communication? Like we share Dory, so most of our communication now is pretty much in and around Dory. Yeah, you. But we'll still have the odd chit chat. We'll still send, you know, the odd TikTok that we see, or, you know, whatever it may be. Oh my god, that's so nice. I literally love nothing more than these little eye patches. They're so cooling and refreshing on my under eyes. But yeah, so it's like trying to decide, do I take an even further step back and just ensure that we literally do genuinely only talk about Dory and planning when you know, each other are having this is actually burning my skin. Okay, maybe we need like a minute. Oh my God, it literally feels like on fire, but it doesn't even look like it. But this stinging, I wonder if it's those eye masks maybe, because they're new ones. Potentially could be the eye masks as well, causing a lot of irritation. We'll let it cool down. But yeah, so my head's just a bit here, there and everywhere. I can't really fully decide what to do. I can't decide what's best for me. I feel like whichever avenue I go down, I'm going to be unhappy. I'm going to be heartbroken either way. So it's a bit, I don't know if I cut communication, that's going to help. I don't know if I keep doing what I'm doing, that's going to help. It's really walking into the unknown, and I don't tend to do well with the unknown. I like knowing what's coming ahead, and I like planning ahead as much as I physically and possibly can. So it's a bit difficult, but I am powering through as much as I can. I'm still waiting for Bupa to sign off my therapist to start the sessions with her ASAP, because I know that she'll help me in terms of like navigating all of this and figuring out the difference between head and heart and which kind of road that I need to like follow and go down. So pushing for that. I'm hoping to have an update from them tomorrow, because I chased it today via phone, so fingers crossed for that, because I just know that it's going to be such a game changer for me, and I'm going to need that to just help me navigate through like the rest of the year basically. And to just navigate now, trying to just accept and, you know, just the fact that we do have two very different coping mechanisms in terms of the heartbreak and the breakup and everything. That would be my dad. There we go. My dad's just got home, and Dory just goes absolutely psychotic to see him. It's so cute. They love each other so much. But yeah, that's just basically the update of where I'm at. I'm still waiting for therapy to come in. I'm desperate for it to come in. My emotions are all over the place. I'm trying to be a supportive ex. I am trying to navigate what our relationship looks like now, because ideally we want to stay friends. Whether that's going to be impossible or not, we don't know what the future holds, but ideally we would want to stay friends, because we've just been through so much, and there's still a lot of love and care there, and we still want the best for each other. But I do feel like he is obviously pulling away, more so obviously now because he is kind of speaking to someone. I just feel like maybe friends and colleagues are right. I am self-sabotaging myself a little bit, and maybe I do need to learn to pull back myself and fully focus on me. But again, you come say hi. Say hi to the vlog. How do I? Excuse me. You're not saying hi? Oh, excuse me. No. Look at me. Look at me. You give me a kiss. Oh, that's not very kind. That's not very kind. Give me a kiss. No. Oh, don't go on, but yeah, so I'm just a bit here, there and everywhere, and I just need to think for myself and just by myself. I know obviously everyone's going to have opinions. A lot of it is coming from a loving, caring place, which I'm always going to appreciate and understand, and if roles were reversed I'd be doing the exact same. But I think I do just need to think, what do I want? What do I need to do to get there? And I just need to put myself first now. You know, we were kind of putting the relationship first. We were kind of putting each other first, even after the breakup, just in terms of helping each other. We were kind of each other's security blanket for a long time, which people couldn't wrap their head around. We couldn't fully wrap our head around, but for some reason it just made sense and it worked for us. But I mean, me personally, I think it is just way too soon. It's 5 months. I'm still madly in love with him. I'm still deeply heartbroken. I just could not honestly imagine myself talking or meeting up with anyone else. I feel like I just need to learn to fully accept everything that has happened and what that means for me moving forward. I need to then just accept it, learn to move on. I need to then just work on myself and work on, again, like my goals, like moving to Paris, working on Emmy and everything. Like all of that needs to be my main focus before I could even think about talking to anyone or letting anyone new like enter my life in terms of like a relationship kind of setting. But again, that's what's I know is going to be best for me, but obviously it's not what's best for him, and it's a very fucking tough pill to swallow, but it's one I'm going to need to swallow, and I just need to accept, because at the end of the day, it is what it is now. Like, there's fuck all I can do about it. Sorry for all the swearing, but it's a lot. So yeah, Monday, great. Bit of shock that health was actually all right and the antibiotics are working. I've pretty much got 2 more days to today, Thursday, Friday, and then we're done. In terms of the antibiotics treatments will all be good. Yeah, I've got work Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I'm off to lunch and the theatre to see Grease the musical, so I think that's going to be a lot of fun and I'm looking forward to that. And then Sunday I'm doing another car boot, so manifesting lots more money coming in. But yeah, I feel like it's just going to be again a bit of a roller coaster and a bit of a chaotic vlog this week, so if you're sticking around, thank you so much. And I hate this saying because I hear everyone saying it on the calls all day in work, but bear with me, you know. Hello, happy Thursday. There we go, we can sort of see the full outfit. Have some cute leopard print ankle boots on, dark grey wide leg trousers, little brown belt just to help tie in the leopard print, black body, and then this nice like beigey camel oversized blazer. And this has been my outfit for today. I have received so many compliments today, and I think it's because I've threw everyone off in work that my hair is just down and natural, whereas when I've had it down, I've either had it like half up, half down, I've had a headband on, like my fringe hasn't been out like it somewhat is. I mean, it's gone a bit flat. This was a bit more volumized, so it doesn't look as great, but the outfit was outfitting today. Everyone was loving the boots. There's my girl Dobby. Hi. Having a dinner. And I'm so warm from like power walking in from the car to like let the dogs out because they've been home alone since about 2:30, I think. So it's been about 3.5 hours maybe that they've been alone, so it's not too bad, but bless them, it's past their dinner time. They've been eating about like 4:30, 5 o'clock lately, so this is like fully threw them off schedule. But yeah, I just wanted to like quickly come on and just show you my outfit. Oh, why am I not zooming out? I can just show you my outfit of the day. Just purely because I felt quite comfortable and confident in it, and for the simple fact that I'd just received loads of compliments in it as well. I just felt like I had to jump on the vlog and share the outfit with you too. Other than that, not much else to update, so we'll see what the rest of the week brings. Hello, welcome to Saturday of this week's vlog. I thought I'd just do like a mini get ready with me section. I feel like we need to see Dory in it just ever so slightly. Yeah, I thought we'd do a little bit of a get ready with me kind of section. Because I'm off to see Grease the musical at Palace Theatre today. And it's with my friend Sean. He is my new friend from my new job. And he's like a big theatre buff as well. So I'm so excited that he agreed to come with me, because I really wanted to see Grease, because I just knew it'd be so good in theatre. And I've had, as you know, a little bit of a rubbish week. I don't know if you've got me on Instagram or mainly TikTok, to be fair, you will see that my motto of this week has been feel shit, look great. And to be fair, my face also looks shit because these spots are never ending. So I'm just going to absolutely slap loads of concealer on to just sink in. Hide as much of the redness as I can. I've also got like little patches where I'm getting like little bits of dry skin, which is really annoying. But I'm hoping it all clears soon enough because it's doing my absolute head in. I've got to a stage where I was like not having to wear like that much makeup, and I was quite enjoying it. And now it's just like I constantly have to have quite a bit on because I need it. Basically, there's no other way around it. But yeah, I'm just so excited to sing and dance. It's been a shitty week. I've been sleeping rubbish. Getting not like even a constant 4 hours sleep, but roughly about 4 hours sleep on average. All I'm doing is going round and round and round in my head, basically thinking about this breakup and all the heartbreak that I'm going through and just how awful it is. Like there's just no other way around it. I've had to take a huge step back for my own sanity and basically say we can only talk to discuss Dory and everything with her because we are still co-parenting. So I've had to do that for my own sanity. So it just means like no texting outside of organising Dory visits, trips, pictures, whatever like it may be. So yeah, that was it. It felt like the breakup all over again. So I feel like I'd been starting to take steps forward and now I've just gone 5 months back. So it's a bit of a rubbish feeling, not gonna lie, but powering through as much as I can. I've joined the gym. That should tell you how much I'm trying to power through as much as I can. By the way, I'm no makeup artist, so I hope you're not looking at me for like tips and tricks here because you're not going to get any. I'm just literally going to talk to you whilst I throw some makeup on my face. But yeah, joined the gym. I thought that will just help me mentally, as well as obviously physically. So that's obviously a bonus. So I've joined JD Gyms. It's down the road. How are you looking out down the road from work? It's literally like a 5-minute drive. So it'll be nice and easy. So I won't have that much of an excuse other than her if I need to get home to her for whatever reason. But I'm just going to go straight after work. It also just means I've got less time to sit at home and wallow, basically. And that's what I need to learn to stop doing. I basically need to learn to let go and move forward and just start living my life for me now. Which a lot of friends and family have been saying it to me for a while. But it's down to you. There you are. Only you can do it. Like, you have to be the one to do it. You have to be the one that's going to be physically ready. And I just was so like heartbroken and upset and stuff the other day that I just was like, this isn't good. It's not healthy. Like, it's time that I do take that step for myself and like move forward. It's not easy. It's not going to be easy, but I do know that it was like the right decision that I needed to do. Because it's just not going to be healthy for me, you know. All right, Dory. Okay. It's because my mum's dog is barking and crying downstairs because they've left to go to the shop. We're looking after my sister's dog this week because she has just got on a plane to go on holiday. So we're back to a full house of dogs. So, whoa, okay. Excuse you. So it's just absolute chaos. So yeah, mad week, but I'm really looking forward, like I said, come on, to the theatre today. I'm not really hungry. I've lost a lot of appetite. Sorry if this is like obviously triggering for anyone to discuss like eating habits, appetite, anything like that. Just feel free to skip along a couple of minutes just in case it is. But I mean, it usually kind of happens when you have a breakup. You kind of lose like your appetite. It's typically known as the breakup diet for a reason. So I've not had, to be honest, a full appetite for the past 5 months. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, it's very rarely been there. I think in 5 months, twice I can physically recall thinking, oh my God, I'm actually really hungry, and sorting myself out with a meal. Come on in, come on in, come on in. You can do it. Come on, come. Woo! Oh, her back foot slipped just as she dumped his in. I did a vlog. No. Oh, it's because she treats a psychopath. But yeah, so my appetite has been very, very far and few, which is kind of to be expected considering everything like I am going through. But then just the past 2 weeks, I just feel like it's gone down that bit more. I don't know whether it's just because reality really is hitting on more that like he's moving forward. It's it's time to let go, etc. This is way too much foundation on the brush. Fuck my life. So I've lost even more of my appetite. So for the first few weeks, I didn't really eat anything after the breakup because I just felt so sick. And even just like the thought of eating made me feel physically sick. This is way too much foundation on my face. For fuck's sake. And then I just kind of got to the stage of I knew I needed to eat. So I was kind of like force feeding myself at least just one meal a day. And now I'm just like, I don't honestly even think I can do that. So kind of force feed. Dory, would you decide? Are you up or are you? Oh my God, I sound like my parents in the early 2000s. Are you in or are you out? Yeah, I'm basically just eating like a little snack each day, like a chocolate bar, or Graze do the little mini like flapjacks or like little tiny oat bars, and they've been really nice, and I've also found them really filling. But again, that's because I've got like no appetite. So I know it's not good, I know it's not healthy, but I'm going through it, guys, and it's a lot, and I'm just doing the best that I can, and I know that time will pass. But full disclosure and honesty, I am loving losing weight. I am desperately trying to lose weight. I used to be like naturally like a size 4 to 6, like I was tiny naturally. And I've put on quite a bit of weight during the stress of like all my health issues and different things, just with like having surgeries and like the recovery time periods, because you have to comfortably recover, which means you're sat on your bum a lot of the time, so you sat eating. So yeah, put on a lot of weight. I put on about 5 stone. which is so much. And I came to about a size 12 to 14, which is, I'm not saying it's a big size, but it's just very big for me. So I want to try and like comfortably get back down. I'm like a 12 in bottoms down and like a 10 up top. So I'm getting there. I've lost 25 pounds now. Since the breakup, 5 of those pounds have been this week. That goes to show you just how stressed I have been this week and not been able to eat, because on average I've been doing like a pound or 2 a week since the initial, like, I lost a stone the first week in the breakup, and then it was like £5, then it was like £3, and it had just sort of been like either stayed the same or it was like a pound a week. And yeah, I've lost £5 this week due to all of the stress. So the dogs are going absolutely crazy. What are they doing? I think a neighbour or someone was outside, so they just went absolutely mental. Anyways, what were we talking about? Weight loss. So yeah, I'm happy with the weight loss. It's obviously not great with how it's happening, for the fact it's happening through heartbreak and stress and all of that, but it is what it is. I'm going through a rubbish time, do you know what I mean? It just, but if I can see the positives in it, in terms of I'm finally losing weight like I want to, then I'm going to go and see those positives. I'm sorry, but like, I just am. So I think that's what's also kind of like naturally obviously helping getting my confidence back in terms of like styling my fashion outfits and stuff. And just like making an effort with like my outfits and stuff that like I wear to work. I'm noticing just such a difference in like my inner confidence, being able to like just get up, get ready and stuff, because obviously I'd been made redundant last year and I just was just bored and I was just sat on my bum like most of the day. So it's nice to just wear all my nice shoes, style some nice outfits, just having the confidence in knowing I may not look the way that I want to look at the minute, but I've got a really nice outfit on. And that's what I've been kind of trying to focus on. And it's been working for the past couple of weeks, which is good. So I thought, do you know what? Let's just start posting some TikToks. Let's start posting some Instagram posts. Let's just get myself out there a little bit. And again, it's all just like slowly going to add up to when I'm having to do it all for the business and stuff anyway. Come on then. Go get your treat. So yeah, that's just kind of where I'm at. It's just tough times at the minute. It really is tough times. How did I get on this conversation? Oh yeah, Wagamama's. Before the theatre, not hungry for it at all, but I'm going to force feed myself that duck donburi, because let me tell you, I've missed that dish in my life. It is, if you know, you know. If you don't know, get to know. It's honestly one of those. It's just so good. Like, so good. The duck geyser is also amazing, but I don't want to like spend all that money force feeding myself a load of food that I'm not hungry for and waste it. But I might see if my friend Sean wants to share some geysers. He can have 3 and I can have 2, and that could be like a good little win out of it, maybe. But sorry, I've just realised you're like just staring at my FOD when I'm like leaning down into the mirror. My apologies. I've clearly not done this setup properly, but it is what it is. You're gonna deal with it. But yeah, Wagamama's 12:30 gives us like sort of 2 hours to sit in, eat, etc. And then theatre at 2:30, and I'm so excited. Yeah, I'm just really looking forward to a sing-song, just kind of having a moment to just... Do you know what it is? It's just going somewhere and being able to switch my brain off. That's genuinely what it is. I can switch my brain off and I can just literally focus on the theatre show itself. And that's what I can't wait for. And it's just needed. It's absolutely needed. My head is baffled and it's like as if I don't suffer enough with brain fog and everything already. You know, we have to add all of this on. But no, I'm just looking forward to switch off, forget about what is going on in my personal life, and just sing and dance to Grease live. Cannot wait. I hope it's really good. Hope they don't like... So obviously with theatre shows, especially when it's been like based off a film, they tend to like change the story up a little bit. So they did the burlesque last week. What are you doing? No, just leave it in here. Leave it in here. What are you? Go up there. Go on. Up, up. Okay. Yeah, theatre shows they tend to mix it up a bit, which I get why. But I feel like you just can't mix up Grease. It's Grease. It's a classic. You can't change it up. Although in saying that, Dirty Dancing is an absolute classic, which is my all-time favourite film. And they really changed that up in the theatre, added in some little scene, and no, I was not okay with that. But yeah. Anyways, my point was, I hope they don't change it up too much, because I just think Grease is just an absolute classic. You know, don't add in songs that we don't know that we can't sing along to. So it just ruins it. But I'm looking forward to it anyways. I just think it's going to be good for me to get out. I'll show you my outfit once I've got ready, but I'm so happy. Again, part of the weight loss. I bought these jeans when I went to Paris for my birthday at the beginning of July. Birthday is the end of June, but I went to Paris in July. And I bought them. I mean, Zara sizes can be here, there, and everywhere. Sometimes you have to size up, sometimes you have to size down. This was one where I think it was kind of like true to size. But I can't remember now. I think they're size 12. And I could get them on, but they just felt like a bit tight, to the point where I thought, I'm going to be uncomfortable wearing this. Like, I'm not going to enjoy wearing these, because they're just going to like dig in that bit, especially with my endo. If I got like a bit of bloating or anything through, it's just not going to work. And I thought I'd attempt to wear those jeans today, because it's been another couple of months. And oh my god, they fit, and they fit so nice, and I'm so happy. So I can't wait to like style that outfit up, because I'm just so happy that I can get it on. And I don't have a pink bomber jacket, so I can't really do... Oh, that's a nice shadow palette. I'm in the wrong thing. I can't really do pink ladies kind of theme for the theatre, so I'm doing a leather jacket, and I'm just going to go as the grungy, edgy type instead. But I do like to somewhat... I mean, I couldn't with burlesque last week, because the outfits in burlesque, I can't rock up to the theatre like that. But I do like to, I don't know, kind of stay in the theme. Like when I saw Sister Act, I wore a white collared shirt under a black dress, so I looked like a nun. It was cute. Dirty Dancing, I always make a Dirty Dancing-esque dress. And I just love it. I love it, like a slight theme, which is bizarre, because I'm not the biggest fan of fancy dress. It's a bit weird, that, isn't it? I'm just gonna... Because I've got like quite a low cut body top, and this is like a I just want like a little bit of a shimmer, because I've got a low cut top on, but that seems like a bit wool. We'll see. It's got like a gold glitter. It's so funny. I thought, so Glow Revolution Prime Set Glow. That to me said it was a glowy primer. So idiot I was doing my makeup work the other day, was like spritzing myself, priming away, looked at my face, and I was just like covered in like gold patchy glitter, and I was like, maybe not there, not today. So that got changed very quickly. Very quickly. But yeah, don't really know what else to kind of talk you through, to be honest, because like I say, it's just been one of those crappy little weeks where I've literally gone to work, which has been a godsend. It's been such a good distraction for me, and just helps me switch my mind off and just helping other people and just forgetting about myself from 9 till 5. But then it's just the second I get home and I'm left by myself to my own devices, I just go insane and I overthink and I just sit and cry, and it's not nice. It's not nice. I wouldn't wish heartbreak on anyone. Like, it's just awful. It's absolutely awful. I need to like not cry because I'm going to put mascara on. Also, this is why I always look at the camera. I need to look at the camera, not the screen. But this is why I always say, if I could have one piece of makeup the rest of my life, it would be mascara. Because look at the actual difference it does for my eyes. Some people are like okay without it, but mascara for me is the absolute essential in my makeup bag. So if I could only have one piece of makeup for the rest of my life, it would be a good mascara. And funnily enough, the mascara I'm using, I'm saying funnily enough as if I don't bloody wear it every day, because it's such a good freaking mascara for my lashes. But it is the Grease collection with Revolution, and it's called Tell Me About It Stud. I just love what it does for my eyelashes. It just makes them look so long. It spreads them out quite nice and evenly, and I am just here for it. I do have then the Grease lip. It's like a lip gloss. It turns slightly matte, but no matter what liner I put in and around it, it smudges, and it does my bloody head in because it's such a nice colour. It's a little bit brighter than like the MAC Ruby Woo, but yeah, it just constantly smudges, and for the fact that I'm going for food as well, I don't think that helps matters. So I think I might just stick to my trusty matte lipsticks. I'm just not a massive gloss girl. But yeah, that looks fun. Bear with me. Oh, don't worry, no. She has no sense of personal space, or the fact that you're putting a red lip liner on. But she's jumped down because Charlie's crying. And let's just see. Let's see just how long it's going to be till she jumps straight back up here again. Alright, I might do my Cruella collection with MAC. I love this red lipstick. It is so good. It doesn't smudge. It stays on pretty much all day. Like, cute. Anytime I wear that lipstick, even if I like, say if I like wear it to work or whatever, I'll go to top it up at like lunchtime thinking, God, it's been like half a day and it barely even needs a touch up. But I see like the print of it on my mug, and I always think, oh my God, like there's loads, it needs to be redone, and it just never really does, which is good. But yeah, now I just need to decide what to fully do with my hair. It was showing that it was going to rain today, and I'm looking outside and it looks a little bit grey, but it still looks a little bit sunshiny, so I'm quite unsure. I've obviously had it in, it's a dressing gown robe. I don't even have the dressing gown anymore, but I kept the tie, because it actually just does the best curls for me, just like a really natural wavy curl. So I've had these in all night, but then I'm like, oh, I don't want to like leave my hair down if it's then going to rain and ruin it. Or do I just risk it now when I'm literally only have a couple minutes, like from wherever I park, I'll literally, oh, there's like a strand there stuck. I'm just going to go from car to Wagamama's, to Wagamama's to car to Palisade. Like, I'm only going to be out. Oh my God, can you see that strand of hair? Ooh, that was really stuck. How did I not clock that doing this last night? Yeah, I might risk it. But it's 5 to 11 now. I need to leave. I don't need to leave. 12. So I kind of want to be ready for 11:30 to give myself half an hour to stress out about how I look and take pictures and TikToks. I think I need more dry shampoo. I don't know why, but I like to tell myself dry shampoo gives me a bit of volume. I'll just make that up, to be honest. So yes, I've got half an hour to get dressed and do my hair, take a load of TikToks, and then I can start heading into town and head for food. But like, sit up so you can see how nice are the curls that it creates. Like, oh my God. I'm not the most confident person, but you know what? When I've got like nice, big, bouncy curls like this, my eyes are popping. This little LED light in front of me obviously helps with that. That, with the red lipstick, I do think I look quite pretty, if I do say so myself. If you don't agree, please don't tell me, because it will make me sad. But I think this is so cute. Hopefully it just now goes with my outfit that I have planned in my head. That's one of the main things that will be of concern. I'm thinking, I feel like I always wear these earrings now because they've become a favourite, but I won't lie, these are dupes because I can't afford the real Jimmy Choos just yet, but these are the heels that I'm going to wear. And then I've got a black body, and then they're like a khaki grey kind of jean. You can sort of see them there. So I'm thinking, do I do these pearl earrings to try and tie in the pearl on the shoes? I think I might. These have honestly become like low-key favourite earrings because I just think they look so nice in. So subtly chic. Oh my God, if you can hear the dogs going berserk downstairs. Right, I'm going to finish getting ready and I'm going to come back to you once I've done that. Outfit of the day. I think I'm going to put the leather jacket on properly. But these are the nice Zara jeans that I got in Paris. The Jimmy Choo dupes. I've got a nice Zara body. And then I can't even remember where this leather jacket's from. But let me swoop that off. And this is the look. What do you think? I keep forgetting I can zoom out. What do you think? I think I'm happy. I'm happy with it. The top's cute. It's all like open at the back. So it's kind of showing off my little tattoos, sneak peeks. Thanks for coming in there, Dory. But yeah, this is the look. I'm so excited. So excited. Are you? Are you excited? Yeah. Okay. She's just been sick, bless her. So yeah, off to the theatre I go. Bye. Hello, I am back. I absolutely walloped the Wagamama's duck donburi. It was so good. I wasn't hungry. I'm absolutely not hungry now. Oh my god, but it was just so nice. Grease. It was so much fun. So much fun. Loved singing along in the theatre. I just had such a good time. I've just got back. I've loaded the car for the car boot. I've got some Christmas stuff here that I just need to go through and organise what's in it, and then that's going to come in the car as well. So I've just shoved my hair up, and now I'm like, oh my god, this looks really cute. Like, big, tatty, messy, bouncy curls, bit of fringe falling out. This is like... You know when this is the ponytail that you aim to have sometimes for a night out, and then you just like never manage it, but you always manage it when you're just throwing it up whilst you're doing something. This is this look right now. But no, I've had such an amazing time. I was absolutely like loving my outfit today. If you head to my Instagram, you will see a lot of pictures of my face, and that is because the sun was just beaming all over me, made me look like a golden goddess. So for the first time in a very, very long time, I took a hell of a lot of selfies, and I'm not even afraid to say that I was really feeling myself, and I think that is totally allowed. So yes, this is me. I'm gonna get changed, take my makeup off, get in the bath, do some skincare, make a peppermint tea, and then just, I think, completely chill out with this little one. Dory, say hi to the vlog. Hi. Are you sleepy? Are you sleepy? So cute. Yeah, I'm just going to chill out with her, because then I will be up at 4:30 in the morning to do the car boot, and my dad's going to help me out with that. So yeah, not much else to report. So again, if you've tuned in and if you have watched this full thing, you have my heart. Thank you so much. And yeah, just if you could like, comment, share, subscribe, every little helps at the minute, just with me being brave enough to start this off. But yeah, I hope you all had a lovely week, and I hope you have a lovely week ahead, and I will see you next Sunday for the next vlog. Bye!